Hi, I'm Karazin.
And my name is Liam.
And we just want to say thank you for watching our first episode. How did we meet is what we talked about. So if you didn't see it, make sure you catch up, tune in, go back, and check it out. Here we are, rolling into episode 2. And what's our topic today, babe?
Our first date.
Our first date.
Which, again, is very contentious. Because we have a different definition of what our first date was.
Pretty much.
But
I agree.
As usual, mine is always right.
We're not going to go there, but
I'm right.
I don't know. First date, in my opinion, I think is a little more formal. Like, hey, can I take you out for dinner? Or can I don't know, take you out to lunch? When can we meet up? I guess that's how I feel the conversation should start. So I guess that's why maybe thought of a first date.
Time out.
What?
Well, how do you define a date?
How do I find a date? Like, I don't know. It would have to be...
What's your definition of a date?
My definition of a date is taking me out.
Okay. So that is very broad.
I mean, taking me out, but I don't know. A date is like, I guess it's a date with someone who you might have a future with. Or you might think that there might be something.
So,
as opposed to just casually going out to lunch.
That's not casual.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but when we went out, it wasn't casual.
Yes, it was.
You knew what the deal was.
No, I did not.
You did.
I really did not.
We was on it every day.
We were talking. This is where we go back into
with
talking. This is where it goes back into us communicating over the direct message, going back and forth, talking, learning about one another. We were strictly friends. I had no intentions of trying to bag. I didn't think he had any intentions of trying to bag. I really didn't think he had any intentions of trying to bag. So, therefore, I feel that it was a casual, like, hey, you hungry? Let's go get some lunch. Mind you, we're at our boring internships again. So, I was hungry. I was just like, in my mind, just like, dang, I'm mad hungry. And it was just like, oh, you hungry? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm hungry.
Yo,
why? Are you hungry?
I'm a grown man. So, unless we besties, if I'm taking you out, it's for a reason. So, I don't know where you would get that from. Like, why would I suggest that we go out?
Well, that's not necessarily true. Because you've gone out with, the opposite sex on, like, lunch dates, chilling, people you call your friends.
But that's clearly established up front. We don't be messaging each other every day.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know that.
That's what you do with your male friends?
I've had male friends in the past where we communicate with no problem. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
And y'all probably still in the friend zone. That's why you ain't bagging. Because you texting every day.
Because maybe their intentions was just to be friends.
No, well, they probably still sitting there beat. Because they ain't
No, not true. I had male friends.
Listen.
I had male friends.
Man in the friend zone.
Who definitely would, like, text back and forth. And it would not be anything like, hey, yo, I'm trying to, do something.
They in the friend
It was
zone.
just, how are you? How's life? How's work? How's school? Like,
every day.
That's it.
All
Sometimes,
day.
I mean, every day maybe for like a few days and they'll disappear for a
All
couple
day,
days.
every day.
I don't know, maybe it depends. Depends on who it is.
Man, platonic. Ain't no man who trying to bag gonna be talking all day, every day.
Okay, well,
best friend.
as I said, I didn't know you were trying to bag. I wasn't trying to bag. Like I told y'all before.
You
I was
like
focused
me,
on
that's
Jesus.
another story. Oh, come on, stop. Leave Jesus out.
Oh, what?
Jesus ain't got nothing to do with this. Yo.
Jesus has a lot to do with this.
No, Jesus is minding business. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy.
How is that crazy?
Because no. Nobody goes out and does that. No.
Either way, like I
Platonic
said,
in the friend
I
zone.
felt that we were cool. We were learning each other. I just
learn each other for what?
Just to be friends. I don't know. You was asking a lot of questions. You nosy. Like people be nosy.
I don't be. I mean, see, that's why y'all be missing your blessing.
Oh,
That's why
my
some of y'all women be
goodness.
missing your blessing.
Well, not really. Ain't like I was
busy.
ignoring you.
You
Like,
be-
oh, don't text me.
No,
You know,
but you like-
no, thank you.
See.
Like you was like, you want some food? You made your food. I'm in there. Like, oh, you want to eat? Oh, I want to eat.
Well,
Like, there's a lot of dudes out there who took me out to eat. I ain't gonna front, cause I wanted to eat. Free food? Oh, I'm down. You gonna feed me? Sure. I'm just saying, I'll meet you there. I ain't gonna get in your car. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you. I'm ready. And I just text one of my sisters, like, I'm at this restaurant. You know, this is the license plate number, just in case.
Get an address.
Any psychos out there.
The color the
I'm just being real. That's how we do. That's how we give it up.
Mama made name too.
That's right.
What they wearing.
So yeah. Anywho.
So I guess we should now talk about what exactly the first date was.
Well, it was when we were at our internship, right? And as I said before, we were really bored. I wasn't doing much. He wasn't doing much. I was actually on my way to class and after my internship. So I was in between class and internship. And you hit me up and was like, "Are you hungry?" or something like that. Like we were already texting, and then you were like, "Are you hungry?" Am I?
Yo,
is that what happened?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't really know how it started. I couldn't tell you anything about the conversation.
That's what I remember.
I mean, now you know I could make up some stuff for you, like I did last time. I just talking about how I met her. So you know what? The true answer is I don't know. Like I really don't know.
Remember.
But now,
I remember.
But now here's the made up version.
What? We don't want to hear any made up versions. We're here for the truth.
I was macking on the phone, spitting that good game, and she was like, "Oh yeah." And then I said,
Not
"Hey,
at
yo,
all.
baby."
Because I would have been like, "Oh, click.
We finna come out. We finna
Nobody
come
wants to
get
talk
something
to
to
you.
eat with
Bye,
me."
Felicia.
And she was like, "You right. And then,
No.
And then I took out to eat. So that's the made up version. But the truthful version is I don't know. I'm an old man. My memory's gone. So
as I said.
But I know what happened.
I know he
where we
messaged
went
me.
though. I know where we went though.
I know he messaged me, and we were already talking through message, and through Messenger, whatever it's called. And he was like, "Are you hungry?" And I was like, "Oh my God, you read my mind." Because honestly, I was hungry. I ain't had no lunch that day. I usually pack lunch. I really didn't have lunch that day. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm hungry." And then I think you said something like, you know, like where you at, or what's your location, where's your internship? And then we figured out that we were like right down the street from each other, like down the street.
Well, no, because I was never out there. Why was I over there?
Oh, you was over there for some reason. I think they had like a meeting or something.
I
don't know. But we ended up being not too far from each other, which was really weird. But I mean, it's kind of small up here anyway. So yeah, we were like not too far from each other. And he offered to, you know, meet me, I guess, which was the place that was more convenient for myself because I was on my way to school. And I chose a cafe near the college.
Yo, this is the first time that she's acknowledged that this was the first date.
Well, because I don't believe this is the first date. This is the first meetup.
Listen how important this is.
This is the first encounter.
Yo, this is
it was not a date.
Moment.
I don't consider it a date.
Yeah. This is a crucial
Really?
moment. Like, you don't understand. We've been at this all the time.
All right, back up.
And like, no, I got look at it like, yo, she ain't never agreed to this, son. So, like, you know, if our future kids watch this, just know that history was broken on this day.
No.
There was history made.
As I said, this was our first meetup,
I'm
first
so glad you
encounter.
agreed to it.
It was not a date.
So then, okay.
I believe our first date is when we went bowling.
Why? What makes that the first date?
Because it was like it didn't just happen out of nowhere. It was like, it was actually like planned, as opposed to, "Hey, you hungry?"
I mean, we're adults. I
Like, I feel like it was more formal, like, you know, "What are you doing this Friday?" You know, "Well, you know, let me take you somewhere." That was more like a date, like an entry for this is a date. And I'm actually able to like get dressed and prepare for it to be like, "Oh, we're actually going on a date."
Well, I mean, we're both adults, so I mean, you go when you can.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I mean,
that in my mind, that's how I, you know, perceive a date to be, more formal.
It was planned. We picked
Right.
the location and went. That's a plan.
No, that was just like, are you hungry? That was casual. Are you hungry? Let's go get some food.
That's still a date. It's a plan, right? Was it?
Whatever.
Wait, was there a plan of action? Did you know where to go? Oh, okay.
I figured it out. You didn't figure it out.
What do you mean?
See, the date is when you took me. You took me somewhere, but I chose the place.
It's 2000.
That's not a date.
2000.
If I choose, ladies, comment underneath. If a guy asks you if you're hungry and you choose the place, that's not really a date. It's just a casual meetup. Let's get something to eat. As opposed to, hey, let me take you out. You know, is Friday a good time for you? Are you available? That's more like a date because it's more like he planned it and it's more like it's his idea and his choice.
No.
That's what I think.
It's the 2000s.
Comment underneath and say whether or not you agree with my form of a date or Lean's form of a date.
My form of date
compared
is
to
whoever,
our first date.
Whoever
or
wants to strike.
meeting encounter.
Listen, if date is whoever strikes the iron, you go and get what you want. Right? You get what you want in your date.
So what did you get out of this date?
Listen to what I'm saying. Like, if you want to go with somebody, you just go. So, like, you just do what you need to do. It don't matter. Like, you just go on a date.
Okay.
So like, I don't get it.
So what made it feel to you like it was a first date? Like,
it was the first time we went up and sat down and met in person, which was a cool kind of thing. Like, I mean, maybe you.
Do you remember it?
I remember you had your hair straightened because you had just come from a wedding. I remember the food because I'm fat. I got that turkey club, and I think you got some soup.
I had soup,
like,
yeah.
Man,
and he actually asked for some of my soup.
I think the door was jacked up, so we had to walk to another door. We walked to another door, and it was a nondescript.
Oh yeah, the door was like broke or something.
I don't even know.
See, that was a sign from God for me to turn around.
Yeah, you walked.
When that door was broken.
You walked in when I held that door though.
That door was broke.
And then
it was like, don't do
wait.
it.
Oh.
It was like, don't do it. He ain't no good, don't do it.
Who paid for it?
You paid for the food. So what that mean? But hey, you paid for the food, but also who's the one who opened up the opportunity to meet up? He did. It was a question from him. Are you hungry? I didn't ask you if you was hungry.
Now here we go. If you're just supposedly friends, would you let somebody just pay for you that you don't know?
If I was hungry.
I'm asking you a question.
Remember what I said?
But remember, this is not a date. We're just two friends. So if you were just friends, would you not want to send the wrong message and say, no, I'm going to take care of it myself?
Me.
See, that's how y'all get messed up, and you have these. See, that's why some of y'all got these crazy dudes following you now, talking about he's so crazy. Why is he following this stalking me? Well, you let him take you on 4 dates. He done pay for all your food. He texts you every day, and you answer, and then he go crazy, and you like, why he crazy? Now, some brothers is crazy, but you know what I mean. Like you know what I'm saying.
You make me lose my train of thought. At the end of the day. He's the one who gave the open invitation for me to get some grub, and I say yes. So therefore, it's only right that you pay.
No, but if it's not a date, I don't have to pay.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. If we're just friends.
Okay, let's say you and your girlfriend hanging out, whatever, at work or something, she hit you up like, "Are you hungry?" Like, I feel like my girlfriend's asking me if I'm hungry. So maybe she want to take me out to get something to eat. I don't know.
That's not implied. When you friends, you got to imply that somebody's finna pay for you. Like, you grown. You come with your own money. If you broke.
I have my own money all the time.
If you broke, you don't go out.
But I don't be the first one to grab my wallet. I'll be like, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't be the first one to grab my wallet. When we go out to eat, I look at him like.
That's why I stayed
and then he give me that look like.
That's why I stayed up front.
You better go half.
I stayed up front. Yo, you paid. So it's clear. So you bet this. You know
I'll be like, honey, you gonna pay this time? Because I don't know. I gotta do something.
Yeah, now you better come up with that money.
Either way, he paid. So I guess he considered it a date.
And she accepted.
It was
she
not a more formal date, in my opinion.
Put your money up.
I think it was just a little get together, like this little meet up, meet you for the first time kind of thing. It wasn't formal enough for me to call it a date. That's my opinion. But I want to see y'all comments. Y'all can tell me what y'all think, cause I want to know what y'all think.
So, my closing argument on the matter is this: when she let me pay for it, it was a date. If she ain't wanted to be no date, She should have never took my money for that nasty suit.
Whatever. Well, I remember about a year or so ago, he was like reminiscing on that date. And he was like, oh, I remember you had your straight hair and your purple lipstick on. So he was all in all of me, I guess. Yeah.
I don't remember
you ain't gonna keep it real?
I remember what you was wearing. I don't remember what you was wearing. I remember that, but I don't remember having that
conversation. Remember what he had on? Nope. It's like I'm lying.
I don't remember what I had on. I don't remember. So
I remember what you had on. You had on a sweater and some Converse. I remember. But
either
either way,
I don't know.
It was a special moment for him, obviously. So, because he, brought it up later on in our relationship.
So what have you learned from these 2 videos so far? She's never liked me. And in the beginning, we never really went on a date. She was just using raw money. True. So, thank you for watching Staley Season Episode 2, where you're realizing that from the beginning,
what you learned is all things work together.
No, you learned.
For those who hungry and need somebody to feed them.
No, you learn that people don't know what they
That's
want.
That's what you learn.
People don't know what they want.
You learn that if you want to take somebody out, you direct message them and you act like you interested in their education.
No, what are you talking about? We were texting at that point.
And then you take them out for lunch.
We were texting
and act like it's like the best day ever to try to, keep them.
No, we were talking about we only ate and then you left. And secondly, by that point, we were texting, so don't misrepresent the truth.
Whatever.
I ain't taking no girl out there. I'm just messaging on Instagram. You wild.
So we were texting.
I ain't never taking no woman out. If I'm messaging you on Instagram, you don't got my number. Get out my face. Ain't nobody.
All right, relax. Excuse me, Big Daddy King.
Anybody but that. Listen, if you out here, I know this ain't no love advice, but if you were a man or even a woman watching, because it's the 2000s.
There's nothing wrong with that, because to be honest with you, it's probably best to maybe talk to someone through direct message. Because you might not let them have your number, which you be like, they're crazy.
Let me say my piece though. Let me get my PSA out. Because the 2000s. So to the men and the women who watch it, this ain't no advice to you, because I ain't no love guru. But I'm telling you this. If you taking somebody out on a date and you don't have their actual number, something wrong with the picture, man. Something wrong with the picture. I'm telling you, don't take nobody out you ain't got their number. If you don't got the number, if somebody don't trust you with the number, don't give them your money. You wildin'. You set yourself up for failure. If you don't got the digits. Because look, even back in the day, you had to have something. If you write in a letter, you had to have an address.
Yeah, but what if you link up with some psycho and you don't want him to have your number?
Well,
now you can block them, but either way, now they got your number.
You just block them. If they have your Instagram, we have to block them too. It's the same thing. That's true,
but they still can't call you and harass you and call like 83 times from a private number.
You could just still block them, or you just don't answer the phone. Put your phone on silent.
Anyway, our first date / first encounter, in my opinion, it was just basic, just like the first conversation. Like, I had some whack soup, he had a BLT.
It was a turkey club.
Whatever. And he wanted some of my soup. I gave him some, but I ain't let him use my spoon, because I don't use my spoon because I don't know where his mouth was.
Why would you let me use your spoon?
I
wouldn't expect to use your spoon.
So, but it was a whack cafe.
We had fun.
Wasn't all that. It was cool. We talked, we chat, and I don't know. Honestly, I think I remember now, like that first time that we went out that day. I don't know. I remember leaving and just feeling like, oh, he's mad cool. Like, I have no problem being his friend. Like, getting to know him some more. That's really all that was, on my mind. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, like, oh yeah, like, oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, I feel like, this is the one. Like, that wasn't at all on my mind. It was just, oh, he's mad cool, I have no problem meeting up with him again.
She was just fronting.
Whatever.
So.
That's really what it was.
Yeah, she was fronting. So, yo, thank you for watching this episode.
Thank you for watching.
We appreciate it. Remember, you got to like it. You got to comment, and you gotta subscribe.
Subscribe.
Like these
we
joints,
have more to come.
Put some comments. If you have questions, please enter your questions. We got mad videos.
We got a lot more
posted
episodes coming for
Consistency. We got
this might not be the topic you in love with, but we got some good stuff on the way. So thank you for tuning in. Staley season 2019 on the way.